The second vertical is education. We have different educational institutions, universities, which have some guidelines around how and some what to do, how to do a site survey. There are some considerations that we have to take into account, which could be different from other verticals. Let's say in a university, okay, it's some universities have a guideline around making sure that the wireless access points are secured in a lockable enclosure to prevent theft. Okay, so lockable enclosures is something that you might want to ask about to prevent theft and damage to the AP or damage. Okay, the other important consideration that I came across in many universities is that they most of the universities are built many years ago. Okay, so built many years ago. So, in that scenario, the walls of the classrooms, okay, are brick walls. So they were built to make sure the rooms are soundproof. Okay, each classroom is soundproof, so that there is no disturbance when a professor is teaching. So if for a so basically for a brick wall, the RF attenuation is also high, is also quite high. Okay, so make sure that you have at least one access point in each classroom where the people really sit or where the students really sit. So and just check this, the newer universities do not use a brick wall, so that can help, but I would still say this is a very important question. You got to ask this from the university or from anybody who's in charge there, as to how many how are the walls built. And if it's brick, it has the highest attenuation, so you might want to make sure you have an access point in every classroom, as I said. The third consideration, which also I have seen a lot, is the older education institutions, or even the newer ones, I would say, they want to bridge two buildings together. Okay, two different academic blocks, they want to bridge together using the outdoor antennas or outdoor APs. That is also something which you should ask, and make sure you build your network around that or do the site survey around that. So again, same things, line of sight, RF line of sight, all these things you have to basically understand and then prepare for. But yeah, these are the few considerations just specific to the education sector, which more often than not people miss out on, and then once the survey is done, things are deployed, questions are being raised. So make sure you don't make that mistake, and do these things properly. Thank you.